She's resisting taking the test.
No negotiating, take the test.
This could be an all-day sucker.
Get a pillow and a blanket, please. We're not leaving. And if she's not taking it, she'll sleep on the floor.
I'll be here tonight at midnight if that's what it takes.
One of America's most notorious killers.
What is Chris's life like in prison now?
The disturbing conclusion
Chris has given his full confession.
of Dr. Phil's true crime podcast, The Devil Beside Me, the Chris Watts story, husband, father, killer.
But there are still even more unbelievable revelations to come.
Mystery and murder analysis by Dr. Phil. Get episodes 1 through 5 on Apple Podcasts and Stitcher.
You are throwing money away.
She's pregnant or she's not. And if she's willing to take the pregnancy test, she probably is. And at that point, number one is you need to run, not walk, to a physician that can close the gap
She actually
on the prenatal care that hasn't been done. That needs to happen immediately. And then you have to make a decision as to whether or not you think she can do enough of an attitude adjustment to handle this on an outpatient basis. Whether we can get family counseling in that can come in and work with you intensively on an outpatient basis to turn this situation around, and I'm happy to marshal the resources and bring that to bear. And if you don't, then we have to investigate every possible resource that is available for inpatient care for a pregnant teen, and that narrows the options a fair amount. Doesn't eliminate them, but narrows the options. You guys are going to need to do a crash course in parenting about how to handle someone that's in this position. And the third option is, if she wants to stonewall, is prosecute her. I would recommend treatment options before prosecution, but that's up to her. If she wants to, act like a hard case, then I would do that before I would do nothing.
We have run out of patience with our daughter. We're done. And,
I understand.
things have to change. And she has to want that change because she can resist.
Well, no, that's not true. I understand. Eventually, she has to want that change. But if you sit around waiting for her to want to do something now, you and I are going to get a lot balder. You just have to decide, we're going to do this, whether you want to do it or you don't, we're going to do it. And then you hope that eventually you put her in a program that's a meritocracy where she has no privileges, she has nothing until she begins to behave in a constructive way, where she begins to say, wow, there is a direct cause and effect relationship between my attitude and conduct and my quality of life. And in a controlled environment, you can demonstrate that. But if you have the right as her parents to compel her to go.
See, the last thing I had with my daughter was our relationship, and she has ended that. I have nothing left to lose.